Hello, welcome back to Roundtable Talks. Today I'm sitting here with the lovely Jennie Lim.
Hi there.
Jennie, thank you for joining me today.
Thanks
Jennie
for having me.
is not only a realtor at Union Capital Realty, but you are a longtime friend of mine.
Yes,
So I do appreciate you joining me today. Jennie, what did you do prior to joining the real estate industry, and what inspired you to get your license and get into the real estate industry?
So I actually started off with studying nursing for 4 years, and then I became a mother shortly right after that. And I found that real estate would offer me more flexibility in terms of having a young family, young children. And so I actually reached away from nursing and ventured into real estate.
Did you ever actually go into nursing?
So I never actually practiced nursing.
So you did all the schooling?
I did all the schooling and health sciences, chemistry, and here I am today as a broker with UCR.
You know, I think that's typical for the real estate industry in general. Like myself and probably everybody else that I've encountered, you've always gone to school for something else, but you end up gravitating to the real estate industry.
Yeah, I think for me it was just the flexibility, having the ease of making my own schedule, the potential to maximize myself for my family, for my future, for my career. And you know, really there isn't really a cap as to what the maximum potential can be with real estate.
Yes, for sure.
And that actually worked really well with timing and having a new family at the time. So it was a good thing for me.
Well, I was going to ask you that. Like, how do you find it? Now, you're a very successful agent, but how do you find juggling work life with family life?
It's definitely organization, wearing multiple hats. I mean, definitely 9 to 3, the focus is definitely on organizing the calendars, doing appointments, reaching out to clients, and then we have scheduling of the whole entire family schedule after hours. So there's, you know, the dinner, the cooking, the activities, the birthday parties, the celebrations, the holidays. It's definitely wearing many different hats, but at the same time, you know, the end goal is, what do you want for your family at the end of the day? What do you want for yourself? What do you want for your career? And all of these all come together for me in one, I guess, aspect, is that I just want everything. I want it all.
And that's not a bad way to approach it, right? Because when you're getting it all, that means you're benefiting your family at the same time.
Exactly.
To a certain degree, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the better I am for myself, the better I am for everybody else.
Yeah,
So.
I agree with that. And going on the business side of things, what is Jennie Lim's recipe? I do know you like to cook. What is Jennie Lim's recipe for success in this industry? Because you've done very well the last few years.
Well, I guess for everyone, there's a stepping stone where you can't just always put so much pressure on yourself. You actually have to, for me, I go with the trends. So today's market, we're obviously kind of at a hard standstill with some resale aspects. So now, you know, the trends are going back to leasing, pre-construction. So we turn it a bit and I follow with the trends. I don't limit myself to just one category per se in real estate, which also helps me expand my experiences and knowledge with my clients and customers and friends. I mean, people reach out to me for all sorts of questions, not even real estate related. So,
well, I mean, I see your business takes you from downtown sales or leases all the way to St. Catharines doing businesses, to Brantford, to all over, you know, basically Southern Ontario. But I think that's a good thing because, like you said, you're not stuck into one aspect of real estate. And when the market changes, like we're experiencing now, I think you're better positioned to service a greater broad of clients than as opposed to just focusing on pre-construction only or just one aspect of the business.
Yeah, it's true. And being adaptable. I mean, being adaptable will always help you with your clients. It's always an emotional roller coaster. Being an agent, 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down, next minute you're 10 times up, and you know, it's a baseline, or you find your baseline and the happy medium to be able to adapt, like I said, and fluctuate with clients, markets, emotions, family. It's the right balance to find. So for me, I'm a Niagara veteran, so born and raised in Niagara. Lived in the GTA for the past 20 years. So for me, it's kind of, a good knowledge base of having both areas. And then I have friends and family and everywhere else that reach out to me for their real estate needs, and I'm more than happy to service anywhere else. And you just, you learn the area and you get to know more of Ontario.
So would you say your business is more built on your sphere of influence as opposed to online lead generation and that sort of thing?
I would definitely say a lot of it is from my sphere, referral based, but also when I first started, I started a bit late in real estate, so a lot of it was lead generation at the beginning. I had to find new people because all of my people were already married, already bought their first houses, started their families, so they didn't need to get into the real estate market at that time. So I actually did have to use the lead generation system at the beginning in order to find my clients, and now it's all referral based and it's all kind of just coming back around.
Right. Yeah.
So.
And obviously, with that, you're always building on your personal experiences and your career and adding value to your clients.
Always.
I don't know if it's an appropriate question or not, but I think adding value to your client's experience is essential for the agent's success.
It is.
What are some of the things that you do in those situations to separate yourself from the vast majority of agents that are on the Toronto Real Estate Board?
Oh my goodness, to separate myself? Well, I can't say I market myself on billboards. I don't see myself on the side of the highway of the QE on the trucks, but I can say that once you build a great rapport with someone, that carries on that conversation to someone else, even if it's the place that you never expect to be. Someone's on lunch somewhere, someone's at the coffee shop, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, heard you sold your house. Oh, heard you're moving. Heard you bought a pre-construction. Oh, who helped you with it? And that's how the name kind of starts rolling. And for me, to stand out is just really building a great rapport with every single client. Not every client you're going to be on their, A+ side, but you always want to leave with the feeling that you did your best, you put all your effort into it, and at the end of the day, those should be able to satisfy each agent's needs as to, we did what we're supposed to do.
I think you're correct on that. I think it's not really a popularity contest.
It's not.
Just because someone likes you doesn't mean they're going to do business with you. But exactly. I do believe if they trust you and that you'll do a good job for them, they'll do business with you.
Yeah.
Now let's transition to, obviously you're very busy with family life and you're very busy with work life. When there's downtime, what do you like to do? If there's any downtime, Jenny?
There is some downtime, and I do enjoy the occasional drinks, and we have summer beach times and boat times, and again, it's a good balance. It's a way to find a balance, right? I am one to enjoy food and indulgences with, the cocktails and drinks, great friends, great conversation. And those are the things that are meaningful to me.
And I have to say your cooking is pretty good.
Thank you.
Jenny does tend to feed the office. I won't even say once in a while, a good amount of time. She'll be coming in with the food, which is very good.
Well, I guess I did forget to mention I did own 3 restaurants.
Yeah.
Prior to nursing, after the chemistry. It was a venture my mom wanted to take on, but my love for food is just something I like to do on my own time, and not because I have to cook now I guess as a career.
I didn't know you own 3 restaurants.
3.
I know you sell restaurants on a good clip, but I didn't know you actually own 3 restaurants.
First one was in Banff, Alberta.
Nice.
And then the last 2 were in St. Catharines. So,
very good.
Yeah.
Well, Jenny, I want to thank you for joining me today. Until next time, remember, if you like the content on this video, remember to hit like and subscribe to this channel.